emotionally deal with all of that uncertainty and unknown?
Well, I think for us it's pretty simple. We're going up there with some certainty in our own minds that we're going up there for 3 games and we're going up there to play well in those 3 games. So we're not going to get distracted by anything other than we're preparing to play footy, and all the other stuff will get taken care of itself as it has done all the way through this pandemic.
Would you like to stay there for the 3 games?
I'm not interested in what they or may not be. I'm interested in going up there to play footy, and that's all I'm worried about.
So you wouldn't consider coming back if you were...
You're asking me questions that I don't have answers to, so I can't answer those questions.
You're looking forward to going up to Queensland though?
I'm looking forward to playing footy again this week, absolutely, and hopefully backing up what we've been able to do in our first 2 rounds, which is really important to us to continue our momentum.
Has anybody from your club gone ahead and looked at the accommodation, training venues and all that? Are they locked into that?
Yeah, all that stuff's been taken care of by, Chris Davies is taking care of all that stuff. My job, my job is just to organise football, and I need to stay in football, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, Ollie'll play. Yep. Ollie will come into the side this week and play, which is really good. He's a fantastic player for us. He makes us better. Oh, Burton's injured, so that will be the only change for us. Is Ollie will come in for Ryan.
Do you see someone like Dan Houston heading back to?
Pretty logical, isn't it, for us? I mean, we're not going to expose someone who's not got any great defensive awareness. Dan's basically played his whole career bar this year as a defender. It's a pretty simple move for us, and I'm sure even Fremantle won't be surprised by that. Yeah, we're there, watched it live. He was really good. I mean, he did what we expected him to do. As he'd done through pre-season, the second pre-season of training, he'd been really, really dominant at training, but we hadn't seen him play. Circumstances were taken out of our control a little bit. It was an easy decision for us in the end. Well, he gets to play a game of football. He was in really good form, and he's our vice-captain. He comes back into our team.
What will happen with taking 33 players up? What will happen with players that don't play? Have you worked out sort of a scratch match they can be involved in?
Yeah, we're working through that. Again, Chris has taken care of all that sort of stuff for us, and we won't play another game this weekend for those players, but the following weekend we're looking at trying to organise some match simulation type training.
As much as it's been touted as development for the players left back here, what was your overall reason for it?
Well, I've said before, we've done China for the last 3 years, and we've done it pretty successfully, and we've taken a reduced squad to China, obviously. We've taken 25 pretty much over there, or 26, and we've gone over there with a performance-based opportunity for us, and that's what we've taken into the Gold Coast. We need to go there and play well and win games of AFL football and make sure we've got a singular focus for everyone who's up there. And clearly some of the boys who are not up there, and some of the boys who are not up there are blokes who've also got some injury concerns and have had limited preparation. So we feel like we've got people up there who are ready to play and can help us straight away.
Such a strange build-up and a big build-up to last week, and then such a big win. How did you have to get the players' feet back on the ground after that?
No, we know what we've got to do, and we know how hard the competition. We got another reminder last night, didn't we? We've seen Hawthorn got absolutely belted the week before, and then they come out and do the same to Richmond. And the comp, we say it all the time, coaches, we bore you, I'm sure, but we say the comp's so tough and so hard that you can never take anything for granted. We just need to make sure that we're at our absolute best again for Fremantle.
What's your homework for our show? 2 close losses?
Yeah, they've been really good. They've been really strong. They've also got a new coach, and they've certainly got some high-class midfielders, and particularly Fife. He's a great player, and Walters, who of course does some grief over the journey. So we know nothing less of our best will beat them.
You picked up anything different than Omni was doing?
Oh, well, because they've been so far apart, the games we've played, there's not a lot of trends at the moment in what they're trying to do. I'm sure there's lots of things that Justin's working on to get these teams to develop in, and we've just got to be very mindful of all the opportunities for us.
Are we going to see Rosie in the midfield a bit more?
Yep. Yeah, you'll see Rosie, you'll see, we don't make no secret. We've got a deepish midfielder who we like to put plenty of people through there, and Connor is one of them, Sam Powell-Pepper's one of them, Zach Butters is one of them, Brad Ebert's one of them. We've got plenty of boys who don't just start in the midfield, who get some time there.
Rosie said he wouldn't mind going head-to-head with Nat Fife. What do you make of that matchup?
Yeah, he must have been delusional. I'm sure he didn't mean that. No one would want to go head-to-head with Nat Fife. He's a very good player.
Would he go against Michael Waters?
Who? Connor?
Yeah.
All our midfielders will go against all their midfielders. It's as simple as that. It's not player v player. It's midfield v midfield. It's team v team.
Just on the midfield, Ken, Ollie's inclusion, will his work rate in there help you get
well, win the contest a bit earlier, close up that first 8 minutes of the quarter to get there?
Well, we think collectively we need to be really sharp at the start of games, and we haven't quite got that right in our first 2 games this year. And yeah, certainly we don't try to focus on one in particular spot, because then you get stuck in that space. And for us, it's about the whole game, and we need to make sure we're really consistent over the whole game. And I think the collective will make sure that we're really consistent again.
Just assuming you are up there for the 3 weeks, is there any policy on young families who come, or you just suck it and see? Or?
No, again, all those things have been taken care of by Chris, and our boys and our players and our families all are aware of what opportunities are there for them, and they'll take them up when they need to.
So no set date?
No.
Last couple, guys.
Is there a possible scenario with Queensland now saying you don't have to quarantine 14 days after leaving? Is there a possible scenario that you might not stay the full 3 weeks?
I did say that you're asking me questions I can't answer when it comes out. You've told me this morning that that's just happened, so I've got no answer for you on that, other than Chris will look after that and he'll tell us what we need to do. We're going there right now with a real want to win 3 games of footy.
Everyone's talked about taking special things like surfboards and guitars. What are you going to take up for the trip?
I don't surf and I don't play guitars. I'll just take myself and my computer, and I'll be happy and go up there and make sure we win footy.
Great stuff.
Good on
Thanks,
you.
guys.